What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Let me catch a good vibe for my people. Kiss it, baby. And shaking hands, man. Oh, I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the? I got to do out here, making it crack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but the good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. Hey, we always in the lead. Hey. We always in the lead, y'all. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I woke up today, though. I made sure that alarm clock was right, though. I made sure that alarm clock was right. I double-checked that. I double-checked, triple-checked that. I triple-checked that. I hope I'm coming through loud and clear, man. I ain't even do the good sound check, man. I be rolling the dice, man. I be rolling the dice out here, man. I be rolling. Hey, y'all know how I get down. May these words be reaching you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. Happy bitch. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. And if you didn't wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you woke up on some crisp, clean sheets with that ghost down pillows. Can you dig it? I hope when you went to your bathroom, it was spick and span, extra clean, shower clean, no piss around the toilet. I hope when you went to your kitchen, your refrigerator was packed with food like mine is right now. I got broccoli in there. I got fresh broccoli in there, cauliflower. I've been on the steamed vegetables heavy. I can't believe it. Bone broth and shit, man. I'm addicted to bone broth now. Some crazy shit done happened to me, man. Nigga be making chef soups around this motherfucker. I got me one of them hand blenders, man, blending up shit. Hit the like button for this guy. I hope your pocket's packed with paper, bills paid. You know what I'm talking about? I hope you pay your bills with ease. I don't want nothing bad for you, man. I want everything good for you. Spring again. It's spring again. It's springtime around this motherfucker. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat, though. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. God bless the chat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's a lot going on out there right now. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. Mr. Bogart in this motherfucker. What's happening? Fresh William. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yale B, DMV. Preston Taylor in this motherfucker. Red Jet Shell, what the hell? Mr. Fair Choice. Shout out to Mr. Fair Choice sending me all that. I don't know. I don't know, man. Mr. Fair Choice sending me all that that Donald Trump assassination attempt. I don't know if that was real or not, man. I'm trying to figure. I think it was real. It might be real. Shout out to the shooter's manifesto. He said, I'm not fucking with no pedophile president. Donald was hot. Swinebird. Kinfolk ain't no joke, man. Listen. Michael Bell. What the hell? Hey, look. Ox Handler. What's happening? Let me know where you're tapping in from. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. What's that? Rated Rico. You said Michael was good. Just hope they don't put out 5 movies. You know they finna. You know that's what they finna do, nigga. I ain't seen the Michael yet. Truth in this motherfucker. I ain't seen on Go TV. I ain't seen the Michael yet. I'm going to see it tomorrow, man. I'm going to see Michael tomorrow, man. I had too much going on this weekend, man. This was kind of like a busy weekend, man. I couldn't even get to the mic. Ernest Hoffman in this motherfucker. I appreciate the love. I dodged the trap, though. Come on, man. He was the catalyst for Michael Payne. Tried to prepare him for a world. Yeah. Yeah. Donald trying to get that ballroom done. Yeah. 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 Fair Choice said, I think it was a play. Milwaukee in the building. What's up, Milwaukee? I'm ready for that Big Frank. Damn, man, I want to see that big. I hope they live stream that Big Frank Steve the Stoner battle, man. I hope they live stream that Big Frank Steve the Stoner. I got Big Frank with the W. Hit the like button for this game. There's a lot going on this weekend. There's a lot going on this weekend. And tell you what, I feel like this weekend was a demonstration of what's important in the culture. Things that are, shout out Milwaukee, things that are important in the culture. What's important in the culture right now? We had an assassination attempt on the president. I don't know if it was Cap. It looked like it might have been Cap. But it seemed, it could be real, though. The only reason I say it could be real is because of the manifesto the shooter left. The shooter made a nice little political statement. Man. So it might be real. So assassination attempt on the president. Krishan with the knockout. Krishan looking good in there. Krishan might get, Hey man, I feel like we can see Krishan and Papoose bitch get down. You know what I'm saying? Is that far out the realm, Krishan and Papoose bitch? Can Krishan and Papoose bitch line it up? I forgot Papoose bitch name. Krishan more lit than that bitch. Top ranked general in this motherfucker. Went to the Laker Rockets game. Oh, wait, man. That's a good look, man. You trying to see her get smoked? Hey, Krishan might be able to get down with her, man. I don't know, man. That might be worth it. He said, no way, bro. Clarissa, hey, man, it might be worth some paper. Hey, you can't tell me that won't be a nice little ticket, though, right there, man. Krishan and Clarissa line them up. Lakers got smoked like a pack of coals. Ah, man. Oh, shit. Hit the like button for this game. Hey, man. It might be worth some paper. She said she a dog walk. Oh, man, we don't know. It would not be good to see. I don't know, man. Krishan weighed 160. She weighed 160. Damn, man, I should have went to that game, man. What was that, last night? I could have did that, man. I didn't even know. I should have popped out. Unless that was in Houston. I don't know where the games was at. Hey, man, I think that'll be worth some money, man, because, there ain't no names in boxing like that, man. That'll be, I like Krishan's little hairstyle, you know what I'm saying? That little tough bitch hairstyle, man. Krishan look like a boxer in there a little bit, man. Come on, man. That's not, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Monty Masters in this motherfucker. Pop out for game 5 will be in LA. I'm going to check into that. Might go check out the Lakers one time, man. For real. All right, look. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see I got on some BossMack Streetwear right now today with the red and black shorts. I think I released these shorts. If I didn't, I'm about to release them. If I didn't. The red and black shorts, you know what I'm saying? The green and red, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to these Adidas, comfortable as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Adidas making some shit right now, man. Adidas got some shit. I got the what is it? What is they what they call them motherfuckers? The printed what do they call that shit when they print they print some shit, print 3D printed shoes. I got some Adidas, some 3D printed Adidas. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to the chat. BossMack want to see her get whooped on. Hey, man, you never know, man. We don't know, man. We don't know. Do we know? Do we know? Do we know? Hit the like button for this game. I started thinking that when I watched that fight, I was like, ooh, Krishan Rock and Clarissa Shields, man. Come on, man. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to my trademark lawyer too, man. Shout out to that motherfucker, man. These trademarks is a motherfucker. That's all I wear is Adidas. Been rocking them since forever. Shout out to the new Adidas shit that's out there, man. Adidas trying to do some shit, man. I seen some other Adidas that I was looking at. They got some new shit coming out, man. They trying to rebound from their shit with Kanye or some shit. I don't know. I seen some good shit from Adidas, man. You know what I'm saying? Some interesting joints, man. Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. God bless y'all out there, man. It was a big weekend, man. Shout out to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson with the W, man. Surprising the world, man. With the W, man. Everybody thought Klay Thompson was doing sucker shit, about to get routed by a bitch. It was looking tricky. Niggas was, hey, man. I don't know, man. Klay Thompson with the W. Oh, shit. Come on, man. A lot of bitches mad. It's a division, and it's a division. And then we look at what was the most popping news this weekend? The president assassination attempt on the president, or Klay Thompson with the W. I know Donald was hot, like, man, how Klay Thompson with the W is getting more love than motherfuckers trying to kill me. What? Klay Thompson with the W is getting, hey, they was like, Donald, Klay Thompson with the W. What you mean, Klay Thompson with the W? Oh, man, Klay Thompson dumped. Klay Thompson dumped a bit. Klay Thompson dumped a bit. What? They say Klay Thompson. They say she dumped Klay Thompson because he said, "Hey, hey, I don't know if I could." You know what I'm saying? I think I need some other bitches. What? Damn. Hit the like button for that gang. But get your BossMack streetwear, man. And if you order some BossMack streetwear, it's on the way to you. It's on the way to you, man. That assassination attempt was fake as fuck to me. You know, I want to say, shout out Joe Blast. I want to say it's fake as fuck, but the manifesto, though, man, like, you're a pedophile. I'm trying to chip you because you was a pedophile out here, man. I don't know if Donald wanted that to be the message. Donald don't want that to be the message. Donald don't want that to be the message. Donald like, man, I ain't no pedophile, man. But hey, man, birds of a feather though. Like, man, I don't know, man. Birds of a feather. You taking pictures with motherfuckers, man? I don't know, man. Donald was mad though, man. Donald was hot. Hit the like button for this guy. Donald hot though. He don't like that. He don't like the dude. That manifesto was kind of cold. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let me see some shit right quick, man. That manifesto. Let me see. This nigga right here, man. Hold up. Hold up right quick, man. Let me pull this up, man. See, I like this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, let me see right quick. This shit right here, man. This shit, this bitch right here, look at it, see? I don't know, man. It's kind of tricky, man.
With all stuff that has...
It's kind of tricky, man. Hold up, let me see.
Thing to read, Mr. President. He appears to reference a motive in it. He writes this quote, administration officials, they are targets. And he also wrote this, I am no longer willing to permit a pedophile, rapist, and traitor to coat my hands with his crimes. What's your reaction to that?
Well, I was waiting for you to read that because I knew you would, because you're horrible people. Horrible people. Yeah, he did write that. I'm not a rapist.
I don't know.
Anybody.
See?
Do you think he was referring to you?
Excuse me.
See, I don't know, man. See, I don't know if Donna wanted him to say that like that. I don't know if Donna wanted him to say that. I don't know. Niggas was upset with me about that, the comments about that breakup. Niggas was upset with me in comments about that breakup. Hey, man. Look at Donald.
I'm not a pedophile. You read that crap from some sick person. I got associated with all stuff that has nothing to do with me. I was totally exonerated. Your friends on the other side of the plate are the ones that were involved with, let's say, Epstein or other things. But I said to myself, you know, I'll do this interview and they'll probably, I read the manifesto, you know, he's a sick person, but you should be ashamed of yourself reading that because I'm not any of those things.
Mr. President,
I was never, excuse me. You shouldn't be reading that on 60 Minutes. You're a disgrace. But go ahead, let's finish the interview.
The other thing that he wrote in
the
other thing in the manifesto, so-called manifesto, is a stunning thing
Shout out
to read, Mr. President. He appears to reference a motive in it. He writes this quote, administration officials, they are targets. And he also wrote this, I am no longer willing to permit a pedophile, rapist, and traitor to coat my hands with his crimes. What's your reaction to that?
Well, I was waiting for you to read that because I knew you would, because you're
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What's up, man? Okay. Let me see right quick. What's up, man? Damn. The suspect worked at NASA. He has some connections to those missing scientists, though. Hey, man, you know, all I can say is, man, I don't know. It might have been worth it to get that manifesto off. It might have been to do that assassination attempt, get that manifesto off. Woo! It might have been worth it. It might have been worth it. And then when he go to court, he can talk that shit in the court. He can talk that shit when he go to court. Like, yeah, I tried to kill him. I tried to get him. You know what I'm saying? I tried to get him. I tried to get him. He a pedophile. Y'all ain't doing nothing. He started a fake war because he a pedophile. Melania was low-key snitching on Donald when she popped out with the denial. Facts, Ernest. Facts, Ernest. That's how I felt about it. 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 I felt like that. Melania getting up there, that's how I felt. You know what I mean? You got the fake war popping. You got everything going up because you compromised the shit. Because you was out there with Epstein, motherfucker. Fuck that. Fuck that, man. Somebody got to do something. Oh, boy fell on the sword to get that out there. He's like, hey, man, I got to get that out there. Then I was tripping off of this right here. Man. This motherfucker right here, man, on stage right here. This motherfucker right here, man. Look at this motherfucker, man, right here. This motherfucker, everybody ducking and running, and he filming some shit. He getting it in now. I know content is king, man. We got to get our content in, man. But I was just like, man, this motherfucker right here, man. This motherfucker just sitting up there filming. The ain't nobody, you know, all this running around and shit. He watched JD get snatched up. He right there. Film that. Film the president. He right there. You the cameraman. Get the shot. He getting the shot like a motherfucker. He getting it. He getting a shot. My shit viral. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker in here shooting. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm getting this content. They covering up the president and rushing that. I'm getting the filming. I'm filming. I ain't worried about nothing. I got it. I got it. Oh, shit. Is it real? I don't know, man. Hit the like button for the gang, bro. Shout out to Donald. I don't know, man. Then Donald with the press conference right afterward, you know what I'm saying? Everybody smiling, a happy press conference right after and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Is it real? You know, man. I don't know, man. Motherfuckers getting shot at, man. Is it real? I don't know.
Well, thank you very much. That was very unexpected, but incredibly acted upon.
They got a press conference ready to go and shit. Is that how they do it?
This was an event dedicated to freedom of speech.
Is that how they went?
That was supposed to bring together members of both parties with members of the press. And in a certain way it did, because the fact that they just unified. I saw a room that was
Cash Patel right there. Fighting drinking issues and shit. He said about as real as a skit. Killed them before the last shots. Oh shit, Cash Patel up there. Cash Patel under fire for being an alcoholic, passing out drunk and shit.
was just totally unified. It was in one way a very beautiful thing to see. A man charged a security checkpoint armed with multiple weapons, and he was taken down by some very brave members of Secret Service, and they acted very quickly and have just released, for purposes of transparency, clarity, I've ordered it to be put out. You probably have it by now. Put out on Truth and put out on many of the platforms. A tape showing the violence of this thug that attacked our Constitution, and also showing how quickly Secret Service and law enforcement acted on our country's behalf. Really did a great job. One officer was shot, but saved by the fact that he was wearing obviously a very good bulletproof vest. He was
bro gonna get attempted murder.
Shot from very close distance with a very powerful gun, and the vest did the job. I just spoke to the officer, and he's doing great. He's in great shape. He is has very high spirits, and we told him we love him and respect him, and he's a very proud guy. He's very proud of what he does, Secret Service agent. And we looked at all of the conditions that took place tonight, and I will say, you know, it's not a particularly secure building, and I didn't want to say this, but this is why we have to have all of the attributes of what we're planning at the White House. It's actually a larger room.
You gotta have a ballroom at the White House.
It's drone-proof, it's bulletproof glass. We need the ballroom. That's why Secret Service, that's why the military are demanding it. They've wanted the ballroom for 150 years for lots of different reasons, but today's a little bit different because today we need levels of security that probably nobody's ever seen before. But everyone owes a tremendous debt of gratitude to the courage of law enforcement, the law enforcement, and working with the D.C. police. And I just spoke with the mayor. And when we're finished, the police chief is going to take over and discuss it also from their viewpoint.
All right, yeah, man. Shout out Donald, man. But let's keep it real though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the assassination attempt was bigger than the Klay Thompson, Megan Thee Stallion. I don't think it was bigger. Shout out Klay Thompson, man. It's a lot of division, a lot of people mad and shit. It's a lot of people don't like it, man. You know what I mean? A lot of bitches feeling sorry for Megan and shit. Oh, I forgot about this right here, man. I gotta show this little shit right here. I forgot about this. This right here, man. Shout out Drewski.
I just want to go find.
Shout out Drewski. Erica Kirk.
I just want to go find.
Shout out Drewski. Damn.
I just want to go find.
What the fuck this bitch crying for, man? This shit crazy. I just want to go. Oh man.
I just want to go find
Oh, this shit is crazy. Drewski. Shout out Drewski. At least Klay and Megan was a real in comparison to that Trump shit. Shout out Klay Thompson, man. Everybody thought he was gonna take the W. Everybody thought Klay Thompson was gonna be a sucker. Preston Taylor, I appreciate that $10. Everybody thought Klay was gonna take that L. Niggas thought Klay was gonna take that L. You know what I'm saying? Man. Oh my God. But then again, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I thought I saw Klay drop that bitch off. I thought I saw Klay buy that bitch a Bentley or some shit like that. I don't know that, you know, maybe somebody gave that to him for free and he gave it to her and shit. I hope somebody gave him that for free and he gave that to the bitch, man. You know, he gave that bitch a Bentley or some shit like that. I was like, damn, nigga. That made me think they was getting married and shit. I'm like, oh, man. When I hear people crying about Trump, I feel like these people just started following politics when it became cool to say, fuck Donald Trump. Every time I see Erica Kirk, all I can think of Drewski. Yeah, everything organic. He did. He said he dropped $4 million on that bitch. Damn. What the fuck? $4 million. Damn. 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 $4 million. I guess he got it like that. I guess he getting it. I guess he getting it like that. Damn. $4 million. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. NBA tricking be different. He got that car back. He did. How you know, Theo? How you know? You know that for sure? Because if you get the car and if you get the car and put it in a bitch name, how you getting it back? And if you know what I'm saying? Klay got that jam. That's all that matter. Shit, man. I mean, you know, hey, man, hey. I ain't gonna lie, man. If I was that nigga, man, and I spent like $500,000 on a bitch, I'd be like, man, that's a lot of money. He worth $300 million. That's light. She told him she wanted $700K a month. What? 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 $700K a month? But why would he reveal that when he never had that kind of info get out? Hey, man. It was on my news feed this morning. Damn, Theo. A lot of women are mad because this situation shatters their fantasy that birds can get past the sucker, can get a sucker millionaire square to save them. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. When I first heard that it went bad, I thought she dumped him, man. I was about to be sad, man. I was thinking about the show. I was like, man, I hope she didn't just fire that nigga for being a square, but God bless the, hey man, shout out to Klay, man. Hey man, shout out to Klay, bro. Shout out to 700,000 a month, man. How can a bitch ask for what, bitch? Don't you work, bitch? Bitch, ain't you Megan Thee Stallion, bitch? I be wondering if motherfuckers really be having it, man. I really be, you know, it's a lot of motherfuckers say they get money, man. I be wondering if motherfuckers really be having it, though, man. I be wondering if motherfuckers really be having it, man. $700K a month, bitch, what? Allowance? That's a hell of an allowance for a bitch. That's a hell of an allowance for a bitch right there. $700K, man, I can't, man. Heard a few sucker stories this weekend that made me terrible. I appreciate you, BossMack, for keeping us on game. He said, I've heard a few sucker stories this weekend that made me tremble. Jesus. BD in this building. Some bitch called me miserable because I said, who paid to see the horse cry on stage? Megan was up there crying on stage, nigga. All I could think about was, man, this is a bitch that put a nigga in prison for 10 years, man. Tory Lane, man. You know what I'm saying? Tory Lane, man. Oh my God, man. Tory Lanez, man. I can't believe you, nigga. I can't believe it, man. You just let this bitch put you in jail like that, man. Come on, man. I wouldn't even have. I ain't gonna even lie, man. There's no way, man. There's no way I could see that shit happen to me, man, with a bitch like that. I wouldn't even. I would be unmoved by a bitch like that, man. I would be like, man, hell nah. Hell nah. There's no way. Man, see, here's the thing about that bitch, man. This is the thing. This is the thing about Megan Thee Stallion right here, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing right here. You know, if I'm the 11th nigga, how many niggas is this? How many niggas? One, is baby count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If you the 11th nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can't be this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? I can't walk in the room and all these niggas done nutted on your head. You know what I'm saying? If all these niggas done nutted on your head, I can't walk in holding your hand like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, of course, it's hard to know how many niggas nutted on a bitch head, right? It's hard to know, right? But you could get it. You could get a feel through dialogue. You could ask a bitch, but she gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But you could get a feel through dialogue, in the spiritual. You could detect through conversation. You could detect the spiritual wear and tear on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you the 11th nigga, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know what I'm saying? How I'm gonna be the 11th nigga and a bitch gonna say, how you spend 4 million and you the 11th nigga? I mean, even if you worth 300 million, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm you know, the BossMack. I know niggas be having money, man. Niggas be having a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But every dollar count, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I just, you know, what my nigga say, man? Hold on, man. Let me see, man. But why would he reveal that when he never had that kind of info to get out? Let me see. They're trying to set her up for the Lemonade Fuck That Nigga album. Her motion is down, so they got to produce a storyline. That might work. That might work. That might work. That might work. Maybe this could have been a long one. Maybe this could have been a play. That might have been that. You know, maybe Jay-Z put this in motion. You know what I'm saying? Rock Nation put it in motion. You know what I'm saying? You know. She crying on stage and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was feeling. She had, you know, bitches was feeling sorry for her, bitch. I saw that. You know what I'm saying? Bitches feeling sorry for her, bitch. You know. I seen a nigga get out there and defend her, too. It was a nigga defending the bitch, too. It was a nigga. Yeah. She up there crying and shit. She up there crying. What about Tory Lanez, though? Like, when I see this, I'm like, damn, bitch, you put Tory Lanez in prison. I thought you was a real ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was a real ass bitch. Real bitch that don't put niggas in prison. I mean, you know, come on, man, what we doing? Why are we feeling sorry for a bitch? Look at Tory Lanez right there. Why are we feeling sorry for a bitch? I mean, you know, if Tory Lanez shot a bitch in the foot, right? I don't see why a bitch couldn't have been like, okay, nigga, shoot me 2 M's. Shoot me 2 M's and we can get past this shit. Why is she gonna put Tory Lanez in prison? Her and Cardi both down bad. Duet Hot Girl album on the way. Cardi B winning now though. Like, she ain't down bad. Cardi B, you know, Cardi B alright, man. Cardi B lit. Cali Fire, Cleopatra, Meg Stallion, one of those weirdo alternative black girls. She be, I mean, you know, she got me confused, man. I thought she was a real ass bitch. I thought she was a real ass bitch. She was coming out with the whole energy, Texas. She was coming out with the Texas 304 energy, and I thought she was real ass bitch. Till she put Tory Lanez in jail. Like, I'm like, damn, bitch. He's gonna put Tory Lanez. She fucking all the niggas and put Tory Lanez in jail. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I guess, you know, I guess bitches will fuck with her now. You know what I'm saying? If she really got shot in the foot, she wouldn't be twerking 1 week after the shooting. Come on, G Money. Her homegirl shot her. Tory tried to knock the gun away. That's what I thought. Man, you know, who's that? Megan not really making money like that. That's my feeling. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something, man. That's how I be feeling about a lot of these motherfuckers in the industry, man. I be feeling like motherfuckers, it's some fallacy shit going on out here, man. That's how I be feeling. I feel like it's a lot of fallacy shit going on out here, man. These bitches ain't really getting it like that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the like button for that gang. You know what I'm saying? This bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Hit the like button for that gang. I think she making money. The Klay situation was to clean up her image. I don't know, man. That bitch she's supposed to be a real bitch. She broke the real bitch rules, which baffles me about Jay-Z, because Jay-Z supposed to be on some real nigga shit. I mean, it seemed like he would have been like, you know what? Nah, we can't. You know, don't put the nigga in jail. You know what I'm saying? He's a real ass bitch. You know, let that nigga shoot you a couple of M's to get up out of this. You know what I'm saying? Let's, you know, shoot a bitch 2 M's. Here go 2 M's, bitch. It's gonna take me a year or 2 to get that back. You know what I'm saying? Let me, you know, there's a misunderstanding, bitch. You know I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's get past this bullshit. This is a bullshit. I don't know, man. It's weird out here, man. It's a lot of weird shit going on, man. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Klay, though, man. Klay Thompson with the W. Klay Thompson with the W, man. Hey. You know what I mean? I know a lot of bitches. I know a lot of bitches said he was a nerd. I heard a couple bitches say. I know some bitches that I think is nerds that said he was a nerd. I know some nerd bitches that said Klay was a nerd. I was like, Klay a nerd?
We got grown men on the internet celebrating the fact that Klay cheated on her, as if they're waiting for Klay to fuck them next.
Look at this nigga.
I'm just confused.
Save
That's what
a
Lil Duval
bitch.
said. I knew Klay Thompson was a real nigga. A real nigga for what? Cheating?
Look at this nigga.
I don't get
this
it,
nigga
bro.
on here with no shirt on talking.
And then you got DJ Academics just being a serial dick rider. I don't think I've ever seen anything to this extent. I've never seen anything like this. And then you got niggas saying, oh, he just wanted his turn. Y'all really thought Klay was gonna wife a hoe? First off, if you think the girl is a hoe, why get with her, bro? Niggas are so sick. You know how sick of an individual you gotta be to get into a relationship just to get some cash?
Look at him.
If you gotta do all that,
he got his cape on.
You're sick. You need help. Y'all need fucking help. Yo, you niggas really get weirder by the day. Okay, Klay cheated on Meg, cool.
I wonder how many bitches he got from that. Look at these. Summer Walker, the first damn comment. First comment, Summer Walker. Look at all these bitches. Look at this shit. All these bitches. Oh, shit. This nigga finna gather up some bitches. Ain't nobody said shit about a bitch putting Tory in jail, though. Nobody said shit about that. Ah, shit. Klay don't do public relationship. This was arranged for press. It did its thing and got her on a Broadway show. Now the job is done. Ah, shit. Superman couldn't make it to the fall booth. Captain save a whole ass nigga, bro. Hey, I know he got some bitches off of that. He got some bitches off of that. Hit the like button for this gang. Klay Thompson with the W. Oh, shit. All these parasocial women. I think Meg put Klay on and increased his income and fame. All these women think she put Klay on. Hey, parasocial. I like that word. All I'm gonna say is this, man. Shout out to Klay. Shout out to Klay Thompson, man. I thought he was gonna get clowned in this, man. Hey, let's see if Meg turned this into money. Not too long ago, Megan lost a big lawsuit against her old management. Let's see if she turned that shit around. Let's see if it's gonna turn into some sales. I feel like Megan, ever since she did that to Tory Lanez, man, I don't think she been popping like that, man. You just can't be a real bitch. You not a real bitch putting a nigga in jail, man. You're not, it's suspicious. She being different type of attention on him. Yasin baiting this motherfucker. What's happening, man? Sacramento in the building. Klay Thompson with the W. Shout out Klay Thompson. Yes, indeed. Klay Thompson with the W. You know what I'm saying? Klay Thompson with the W. Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. We ended off April the right way. You know what I'm saying? With the W. A whole lot happened this weekend, man. She not popping like that. Not selling out shows like she used to. Hey, man. The streets, to me, I think I really feel like a bitch lost the streets. I feel like the streets just really stopped fucking with her after that Tory Lanez shit, man. Real bitches just kind of like, the streets ain't behind that, man. Like, cause motherfuckers know it's suspicious shit going on, man, and it's damn near like even if a nigga did shoot her, like it's suspicious. It's a suspicious thing, right? Her and Tory Lanez, that shit don't seem kosher. And then even if he did shoot her, right? She could have took a couple of M's from him. That could have been settled with a couple of M's. And let a nigga keep eating. Let a nigga stay out here and keep getting money. Don't take a valuable nigga out that's a nigga. That's a millionaire nigga. You taking a millionaire nigga out the economy, man. What the fuck is we doing? Hit the like button for this game. Big Lou in this motherfucker. Any man get with Megan will not last long. Megan doing too much. Man, listen, man. He said that was intentional grounding. Black Beach in this motherfucker. He said that was intentional grounding. Hey, man, for that to be a play though, if let's say if that was a play to boost up Megan's image, then somebody had gave him that Bentley for free though to give to her, man. Somebody better had gave. He said BossMack got my Vocabulary game on 10 these days. Blessings to that, man. Blessings to that, man. I appreciate that. Megan Thee Stallion lost Houston years ago. Hey, man, I feel like that she lost this. I don't know, man. It just ain't real bitch activity to put a nigga in jail, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it just ain't real bitch activity, man. Real bitch supposed to be like, you know what? Give me 2 M's, nigga. Keep it pushing. You see women saying no one knew Klay until Meg. Yeah, it's a lot of bitches out here beside they self, but you know, hey, man. Shout out Klay, man. Shout out Klay, man. I support Klay. You know what I'm saying? I got a new respect for Klay. You know what I'm saying? I feel like things are gonna turn around for Klay. You know what I'm saying? You know, Average Travis, she got to put out more music. Hey, man, I don't think it's gonna work, bro. I don't know. We gonna see. He said the monitor can be a model. Oh, shit. Rock Nation should have signed Lotto. Meg not even bad like that. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't like big bitches like that, bro. I don't like big bitches like that. See, that's why I couldn't be like, I definitely couldn't be like, I just can't be the 11th nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? It just, I just can't be the 11th nigga. I just can't be the 11th nigga, man. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Oh, man. I'm the 11th nigga. We go to the Grammys. It's like 8 niggas there that done fuck with my bitch. We go to the Grammys. It's 8 niggas here that done fuck with my bitch, man. What? Niggas looking at me like, yeah. I remember I had that bitch like this and I nutted on her forehead. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's a nasty bitch right there. For clothing brands, she need to get into the fashion scene more. BossMack, I thought about your clip when I saw YN with rhinestone and glitter clothes on at the Rocket game last night. Like Liberace. Oh, man. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here, man, with the gear, man. Hey, I want to say a quick side note right here. I want to say shout out to Apostrophe, man. Shout out to Apostrophe. He had me, you know, I popped out at an event that nigga was at, had me at this weekend, man, at Supervision. BossMack was at Supervision on Slauson, right there by Simply Wholesome streetwear spot. And I did not know about this female. Lauren Halsey, she did a collab with Supervision. They released it Saturday. It was lit, this event. There was some bad bitches in this motherfucker right here, man. Let me tell you something, man. And this spot is dope, man. This streetwear spot right here, it was dope. And that's Lauren Halsey right there. She's like an artist, you know what I'm saying? Let me pull up her. Shit. Let's see. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me pull up her shit. This is what Lauren Halsey got going. Some of everything. She a hell of an artist, man. I don't know why I didn't just immediately book her to come on the podcast, but she done made this right here. What's it called? Sister Dreamer. Lauren Halsey's architectural ode to the surge and splurge of South Central Los Angeles. At Summer Everything Community Center, our mission is to enrich the lives of individuals of South Central through diverse and inclusive programming. Over the next 1.5 years, she will be hosting on-site film screenings, health, wellness events, community celebrations, jazz nights, sports activations, lecture series, and youth programs. Our goal is to foster a sense of inclusivity and engagement, creating a vibrant, safe environment for learning and growth. Founded in 2020 by Lauren Halsey. Now, this is some like Egyptian looking shit, man, right here, man. This is some shit she created, and like hieroglyphics, but it's all the Los Angeles history, whatnot. Let me like that, man. Yeah, you can see Lena L. Gab like that. You feel me? She was on the show a minute ago, so that's a very nice thing she's done there. Shout out to Lauren Halsey. I should have booked her. I didn't book her to get on the podcast, man. I'll be tripping, man. See, I didn't know she did all this, you know what I'm saying? I pop out at some apostrophe shit, and I just be learning all kind of shit on the spot. I be like, goddamn, all this shit. Oh, man, and then Bisa Butler follow her. Look at that. Some of everything. So that's big dog. She got Bisa Butler following her. Look at that. All these people are following shit. Hit the like button for this guy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So the BossMack was out there with apostrophe this weekend. That shit was cool though, man. Like, yeah, man. Lauren Halsey, man. Yeah. And then Bear with me right quick. Then a nigga went across the street to an art gallery, because you know it's black area, you know, all black businesses around there, you know what I'm saying? A nigga went across the street to an art gallery, to an art gallery, you know, it's all art shit right there. And went in there, they was having a screening, went into the art gallery. They was having a screening, and you know the BossMack need glasses and shit. I left my glasses at the damn airport. We wearing glitter pants on. We not wearing glitter pants on Slauson. Yep, I didn't see nobody in there with glitter pants on. I didn't. I ain't see nobody with glitter pants on. Shout out to that. I ain't see nobody with glitter pants on. But yeah, man, we went across the street to an art gallery. They was having a showing in there, and what the fuck am I following that? I don't follow that. And I ain't following this motherfucker either. And you know, like I said, the BossMack need glasses, man. I couldn't even see the motherfucking screen like that. I ain't following them either. And shit, the owner of the gallery quoted some BossMack to me, man. I was like, God damn. I was like, that's what's up, man. Motherfucker that owned the gallery quoted some BossMack, man. I was like, God damn. Made a nigga day right there, man. I'm like, what the fuck? That is what's up, man. That is what's up, man. I was like, damn. Hit the like button for this gang. Yeah. So shout out to that, you know. I'm trying to find I gotta holler at Al Prophet too, man. I gotta holler at Al Prophet. Hit the like button for this guy. Damn. I don't need to follow that motherfucker. Damn. I was trying to find this nigga page, man. Can't find that shit. Never downplay yourself. Yeah, man. Hit the like button for this game. He said Klay must have found out she was a male horse. Shout out Geo too, man. I like that bitch. I'm following that for. Like her too. Her too. Damn. Context projects. Yeah, okay. Context projects. Context projects. I don't know why I didn't just ask a nigga. Yeah, man. Shout out to this motherfucker right here. Shout out to this gallery right here. Context projects, man. Right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. You know, they was having this right here. They was having this going on. And you know, if y'all in LA, if you in LA, fuck with this guy right here, man. You know what I'm saying? They got this, I think they got this going on till May 31st right here. Support this gallery, you know what I'm saying? Context Projects, 4435 and a half West Lawson, Los Angeles, California. You know what I'm saying? 12 to 5. Very nice facility and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dude was like, what's the ancient real nigga secret, BossMack? He knew that shit. I was like, oh shit, that's what's happening. Fucking shit. You more of an icon than you know, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that tech nobility. Yeah, man. So shout out to this this spot right here. It was dope. You know what I mean? Real gallery type shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And then I think they had something to do with this 211 like that too. Shout out 211. Well, I guess that's just a thing right there. Yeah. So, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Apostrophe done had me at some cold shit. Multiple cold events, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this gang. I can't, multiple cold events. Keeping the old nigga popping, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit dope. Yeah. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. God bless y'all, man. Let me see. How long I've been on here? How long have I been on here? Hour and a half almost. All right. Who was that? Boz K. I can't say the rest of that. Boz K. All right. Yeah. Let me keep the vibes going. God bless everybody. But yeah, y'all check out Supervision, man. That was dope over there, man. And Simply Wholesome and all that shit over there. That whole area is lit, man. LA, you know what I'm saying? LA shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, as soon as I got home, it was like Donald Trump they tried to assassinate Donald Trump as soon as I got home. I'm like, oh, damn. It's wild out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. You know? Let me see. Let's do some. I wanna say shout out to the Lick podcast, man. Shout out to the Lick podcast. You know, they got vandalized like a motherfucker. All this, I guess all they shit got stolen. This is their podcast studio and shit, you know.
Try hard to separate my real life from internet life to make sure y'all get off in a better foot that I left y'all on, and this is what the I get. I'm done. It's over with. Y'all win. It's over. God bless y'all. Good night. They stripped my shit, ran through my shit. Artists, I try hard, bro. I try hard to put on for you guys. I try hard to separate my real life from internet life to make sure y'all get off in a better foot that I left y'all on, and this is what the I get. I'm done. It's over with. Y'all win. It's over. God bless y'all. Good night. They stripped my shit, ran through my shit. Artists, I try hard, bro. I try hard.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of waiting for some shit like this to happen to somebody. I was wondering if some shit like this would ever happen to somebody, you know. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, man. Shout out to the Lick podcast. I feel like they gonna bounce back and it's gonna be better than ever, you know. It's gonna be the Job thing, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like Job, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like Job, you know, you take a step back and take a few more steps forward like a motherfucker. And while I'm on that note, let me read some words, man. He's still on live though, yeah. I think they're gonna bounce back. But once again, let me read some words from the good book, though. You know what I'm saying? Once again, Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 12. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the powers, against the world forces of this darkness, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the full armor of God so that you will be able to resist in the evil day. And having done everything to stand firm. Stand firm, therefore, having girded your loins with truth and having put on the breastplate of righteousness. And having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace, in addition to all, taking up the shield of faith with which you will be able to extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. With all prayer and petitions, pray at all times in the Spirit. And with this in view, be on the alert with all perseverance and petition for all the saints. And pray on my behalf, that utterance may be given to me in the opening of my mouth, to make known with boldness the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in chains, that in proclaiming it I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. Hit the like button for this game. We out here, y'all. We in this evil time out here, man. Spiritual wickedness in high places. Spiritual wickedness in high places, though, like. Be vigilant. Be vigilant, though. Be vigilant. Be vigilant. It's wild out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's wild out here. Wait a minute. Let me see some shit right quick. Let me see if I can pull up some shit. Let me see if I can pull up some shit right quick. Hold up. He said Donald. Yeah. What it do, BossMack? By the way, Detroit. Bumped into a YN the other day. And he just got to venting about how his bitch fired him. I told him to check out your podcast and I told him to rejoice. That's what's up. Come on, man. Each one teach one, though. Each one teach one. Each one teach one. Each one teach one, man. Each one teach one, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's a lot of YNs out here struggling. It's a lot of YNs out here struggling, man. You know. There's a lot of YNs out here struggling. Now, let me see. Let me throw some shit out there right quick. Hold up. Let me throw some shit out there right quick. Before I do some reader listener email. I thought this was interesting right here, man. I thought this was interesting right here. Now I don't know if this is real or not, you know what I'm saying? But I thought this was interesting. Right here. This right here.
His allowance today. Look at that. Hurry your bitch ass up. Take it all motherfucking day.
Hurry your bitch ass up.
Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Giving my man his allowance today. Look at that. Hurry your bitch ass up. Take it all motherfucking day. There you go. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now I'm gonna say this. 1,500 ain't really shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And hurry your bitch ass up. Just to even if this is fake, right? Even if this is cap, it's still embarrassing to this nigga to even play in that shit. To even participate in this right here is a denouncing to your manhood. You know what I'm saying? Hurry your bitch ass up. Giving my loser boyfriend an allowance. I mean, I don't know, man. I couldn't even participate in no shit like that.
Giving my man his allowance today. Look at that. Hurry your bitch ass up. Take it all motherfucking day. There you go.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Then this other thing right here. This other thing right here. This right here.
There has been guys that understood that maybe I didn't have no babysitter, and they just like, you know what? Call your grandmama up. I'm gonna give her some money and some weed. And then my grandma watches them.
Yeah. For some money and some weed.
Yep, some money and some.
Love that.
Yep.
I've never had that happen.
If I'm saying, you know, I can't go out today, and I would love to, but I don't have a babysitter, and they're
Oh, then they say,
out. Well, how much is the babysitter? What they need? And I'll tell them, well, the only person I trust is my grandmother, and she don't require much. She just wants some and a little bit of funds and some cigarettes.
Things.
What's the green and white pack?
No.
It's like short. What's the green and white? Okay, so nobody smokes. Newport short pack. Yep. It says, what's something small a man did that instantly made you respect?
I ain't never paid for a bitch's babysitter ever. I ain't never did that. I never did that. I never paid for a bitch's babysitter ever. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I got told that. Damn. I got told that. A bitch told me like, hey, I need a babysitter. And I was like, we can't go out. We can't go out there. We can't go out. I'm all at you. Oh, wow. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is... What? Oh, wow. Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit, man. That's disgusting. I wonder, is that like a... Oh, wow, that's, man. God damn, man, bro. I can't believe that. Oh, wow, what niggas, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Sucker shit I've seen. Sucker shit I seen. Sucker shit I seen. How many dudes you think really did that for her? See, and then that's another thing. Let me finish elaborating on this. Let me make a point. Now,
Because first of all, I'm a package deal. I got kids.
Yeah.
There has been guys that understood that maybe I didn't have no babysitter, and they just like, you know what? Call your grandmama up. I'm gonna give her some money and some weed.
Now, this brings up, you remember what I was talking about, I be wondering if motherfuckers really be having money. You know what I'm saying? I be wondering if motherfuckers really be having money. If a bitch have this Sukiyana, you know what I'm saying? So Sukiyana ain't got money for a babysitter around this motherfucker. What are we doing? Sukiyana ain't got money for a babysitter? I can't accept that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it for regular bitches. I'm not doing that shit, man. Man, hell no. That's Sukiyana though, like, you know what I mean? But anyway, man, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Let me show this sucker shit right here. This nigga just sent me this, man. God damn. This is sucker shit. This is sucker shit right here. Look at that. Let me see what. Look at this nigga. That nigga about to bust a nut. Look at this nigga. He on his toes. This nigga's on his toes. This nigga about to bust a nut. Look at that. Look at that. Niggas just be doing thirsty shit, just displaying. Niggas just display they thirstiness. Look at. He ready. He about to bust a nut. This nigga he don't even give a fuck how he look. You know what I'm saying? Bro. It's a lot of thirsty niggas out here. That's why these bitches be posting all these feet videos right now. These feet videos be every time I look at my shit, man, the damn feet videos be going, man. Bitches be having feet videos up there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. That's why I don't share blunts. I feel you. BossMack, you got to do a 10 commandments of the game. Hey, man, yeah, I'll throw something out there, man. I'm going to throw some lists out there, man, because, you know, I just think, you know, it's just a lot of motherfuckers, man, that, what the fuck? Oh, wow. Shout out Red Jet Shell with this one right here. God damn. Look at that bitch. See, you know, if you when you put a bitch on the team, if you put a bitch on a team, right? Ten Commandments, a game in the shorts. Okay, I hear you right there, man. Let me meditate on that. Okay. When you put a bitch on a team, right? And you look into a bitch's eyes, you can see the bullshit. You can see the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You can see if you really, you know, before you even go there with a bitch, you start dealing with a bitch. You know, you hang out with her, talk to her. See, that's the thing. Hang out with her, talk to her. And you look at a bitch like this, and, you know, even if she got on makeup, you can look at a bitch and go, you know what, bitch? Bitch, you look like you would do some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? You look like you gonna crack under the pressure, bitch. You gonna crack under the pressure, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Cause you might get dismissed. You might do some shit to me, and I might have to dismiss you. And then next thing I know, you doing some wild shit. You trying to unalive a nigga. Kiana Waddle, 35, of Deer Park, New York, convicted after prosecutor says she threw a lit explosive device into her boyfriend's bedroom while he was sleeping. How a bitch even get in there? Suffolk County District Attorney Office said the attack happened March 22nd, 2024, after an argument at the victim's apartment. Prosecutors said the victim woke up to a hissing sound and saw what appeared to be a burning stick of dynamite. Authorities said he tried to put it out and carry it outside, but it exploded in his hand. And he was taken to Nassau University Medical Center, where he amputated the remainder of his hand and part of his arm behind a bitch. First degree assault and first degree criminal possession of a weapon. Ain't that attempted murder? What the fuck?
He was sleeping. Prosecutors say Kiana Waddle threw what looked like a burning stick of dynamite in his room after an argument. The victim tried to put it out and throw it away, but before he could, it exploded in his hand. Waddle faces 25 years in prison now. This Deer Park woman on your screen was convicted of throwing...
What kind of... Man, how did she get in the room, though, man? So that's what I'm saying, man. Niggas be like, man, I don't never put nothing past a bitch. I don't never put nothing past a bitch. I don't never put nothing past a bitch, man. Never put nothing past a bitch. This some other shit she sent me right here, man. I was thinking about this too, man. Red Jet Shell and shit. Influencer Grace Bond revealed she pays an assistant 10 bands a month to help wipe her because she can't reach. Yeah, it seemed like she should get the water thing to shoot up in her ass, huh? Demetrius Rousseau in this motherfucker. What's up with it? So when she finna fuck, does she call her in there when she finna fuck? Does she ever pull up when she finna fuck? Do she ever hit the like button for this game? Is she on deck for when she finna fuck too? I'm finna get some dick, so you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. This shit crazy, man. That don't even look real though, dude. Is that real? A bit would do it for her. I hit the like button for this guy. All right. Man. How long I been on here, man? Let's do let me do a reader listener email in this motherfucker. Shout out to the chat. Remember to go to BossMack Streetwear, get your issue, get you some BossMack Streetwear. I'm about to release some shit today. Some new shit today. Putting some new shit up there. I gotta release that sweatsuit. I gotta release that sweatsuit I wore to the supervision. I ain't even released that. I ain't even released that one yet. That was some new shit. Yeah. All right. Why would you publicly state that? What the fuck is wrong with people? Hey man, you know, I feel like it's some niggas out there that don't mind that shit. It's niggas out there, you know, that would stick their face. It's niggas out there that would stick their face in her ass. There's niggas out there that would do that. Activist Nas. Think about it though. Nurses do that shit for $5 a month. A nigga trying to get the wiping job right, the boss man. Niggas will do that shit for free though. Like nigga, there's some niggas out there that do that shit just to wipe her ass and then stick their face in it. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas that don't care, man. Hit the like button. Shout out to the niggas that don't care, man. You know what I'm talking about. It's niggas that don't care. Hit the like button. All right. Let me get it popping, man. Let me get it popping. All right. What's this violent shit, man? Hold on. Professional BBL maintenance. Professional BBL maintenance. Oh, shit. All right. All right, let me see. Do some shit over here that I didn't do last. I forgot, man. I remember I showed y'all this billionaire right here, man, that was married to this little young bitch. I had just did a piece on this nigga. I had just discussed that nigga, man. Look at that. He done already checked out. He done checked out. The bitch done hit the lick already. I probably showed that like maybe a month ago, if that. I showed you this about a month ago. Look at that. Passed away 2 months after marrying his 24-year-old sixth wife. Oh, man. She hit a lick, right? Look at that. Look at that. He hit that lick, man. I wonder if his kids, his son, okay, let's look at this. Friends close to the couple insist the connection was genuine, with the young bride said to be fascinated by Sterling's war stories and extensive vintage Rolex collection. His sudden passing ignited intense reactions online. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Damn. He went out happy though, huh? You like, fuck that. I went out happy, man. I wonder did she kill him, though? I wonder did she kill him? You think she killed him? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did she kill him? Did she kill him? Did she kill him? Hold up, man. Wait a minute. What's this? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shout out to my guy, Ballinger, man. Jeff Ballinger, if he listening, man. Shout out to Ballinger, man. Let me see. I forgot who sent me this. One of Trump's counterterrorism official put on leave due to sugar daddy scandal. What? Government officials with high-level security clearances cannot accept as much as a cup of coffee without reporting it. This week, a senior Trump counterterrorism official at the Department of Homeland Security has been placed on administrative leave amid an internal investigation into her personal finances and relationships and allegations that she misused her government authority. A young bitch, Julia Vavaro, 29, who has served as Deputy Assistant Secretary for Counterterrorism since 2025, is facing scrutiny following a complaint filed with the Department Homeland Security Inspector General by a man she had a relationship with, alleging she engaged in a sugar daddy relationship to fund a luxury lifestyle. So dude snitched on her bitch. He was mad. She must have cut him off. The complaint, reported by the Daily Mail, included claims from a former partner who says he spent up to 40 bands on travel. That ain't even that much. 40 bands on a bitch like that, that ain't really, you know. And alleges Vavaro relied on similar arrangements to pay for expenses, including her education. Oh, he was one of the niggas tricking. The man claims Vavaro allegedly flexed her DHS clout by having a TSA supervisor meet. He just told on a bitch. How you gonna snitch on a bitch? That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Hit the like button for this game. All right, hold on. Let's do the reader list of email. This motherfucker, man. I just had to tap into that right quick. Let's go. How long I been on here, man? 2 hours. All right. Hit the like button for this game. You want to be ready? Yeah. Wait a minute. Not that. That ain't the right one. That ain't the right one. It's the right one. Okay, here we go. You want to be ready. This one kind of long. Bear with it. All right. Let me put this together and flow and glow. Hit the like button for this game. Reader, listener, email. Yeah. She could have flown out to Dubai and made $40K in a few hours. You got to get shitted on, though. You got to be down. Dubai closed now, too. You got to be down to get shitted on. I don't know. It seemed like the festivities is kind of quieting down a little bit. I don't know. Hit the like button for that game. A nigga from St. Louis writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack, I am a 37-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a truck driver with my own company. I have 2 trucks on the road right now. I have a main bitch on the team. I have 2 bitches on the team right now. I got a main bitch who is a 32-year-old beautician. She's been on the team for 3 years. And I have a very new bitch. She's a 25-year-old cashier at Schnucks, a supermarket chain out here, and she's been on the team for 3 months. This is what has happened. Off the top, I need to mention that I live with my main bitch. We have been living together for about 1.5 years. I had full intention of marrying my bitch before we even lived together, but I wanted us to live together for a few months, like up to 1 year, to see if the vibes was good, see if the vibes remain good. Things started off good at first, but after about 5 or 6 months into our living together, I noticed the bitch starting to act funny. Now, it was difficult to notice at first because I be in and out of town because of my job. So I might be gone for 2 weeks and then I'm back in town for 2 weeks. After about 3 months of this, I went through a bitch's phone while she was sleeping. I found nothing. I went on and pressed a bitch about my suspicions, and a bitch stood up to the press. She called me insecure. And I gotta be honest, I didn't notice any disrespect or lapse in her enthusiasm while she was fucking me. However, I still knew something was off. This feeling persisted for about 6 months. At this point, I decided that I need to have more than one bitch on the team. So I started interacting with new bitches. And I eventually had a few prospects. Then in about month 7 of these weird feelings coming from my bitch became seriously depressed, crying around the house, hella sad. I asked her what was wrong, and she said one of her close friends from childhood had passed away. This bitch was fucked up for about 2 weeks. And then she started coming out of it. The vibes seemed to return to normal like when we first started living together, but I had put my new side bitch in rotation by this time. And I thought that might have been the reason for the good vibes. However, everything came to a head 3 weeks ago. Me and my bitch went to a baby shower one of her homegirls was having. It was like a baby shower / party. While we was there, one of her friends came in and asked my bitch to step outside to talk. They went outside and stayed. They went outside and I stayed in chopping it up with some other niggas. The next thing you know, I heard some yelling and screaming outside, and my bitch and her homegirl was having a serious squabble. Her homegirl was beating the brakes off of my bitch. I couldn't understand why they were squabbling. But then it turns out that my homegirl's nigga, it turns out her homegirl's nigga that had just gotten killed about a month ago. And I had heard about that. was the reason for the squabble. The reason for the squabble is that her homegirl had finally gotten into her dead nigga's phone. And there was all types of nudes of my bitch, and not to mention a wild ass text thread that made it clear that my bitch was fucking her homegirl's nigga for at least a year before he got killed. And I think he got killed after leaving my bitch after one of they sneaky links. Now, BossMack, the nigga is dead and gone, and I do have a side bitch. I really like this bitch. Do you think I need to wrap this up on GP? Hit the like button for this game. Now that's a saga for your ass. Imagine that. After the whole shit play out and a nigga die. And you might not have found out about it. It might have went all the way the distance and you might not have found out about it. Okay, this is my thoughts on this. You know, if the bitch would have got away with it, a bitch would have got away with it, right? You know what I'm saying? But a bitch didn't get away with it. You know what I'm talking about? A bitch did not get away with it. She didn't get away with it, right? So, me being a see, I'm with the demos. I'm with the demos. We gotta show bitches. You gotta show a bit. My philosophy would be, okay, we done, right? We done. You gotta move, you know, or however y'all got the housing situation. If you moved her into your shit, you gotta go. We done, right? And then I would go through with all the firing and everything, and you know, I would fuck, and then if she wanted to persist and just be a bitch on the team, I would, you know, I probably would let her from over there. She couldn't live with me no more. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you over there, you fired. Your status is gone. You know what I'm saying? And then if she still jumped up and down and was begging for a spot back, I might let her dabble in the rotation, but I would be letting it be known, you know, I got other bitches on the team. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's you know, but I would dismiss a bitch for that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Now that truck driver shit, when you in and out of town, man, you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I have very few niggas I know survived that. You know what I'm saying? Every nigga I know that's like a truck driver like that, to where he gotta go out of town and shit. Every nigga that's a truck driver like that I know, that gotta go out of town for weeks, like you gone for like 2 weeks and shit like that. Everybody I know that's like that shit be bad. You know what I'm saying? They bitch be having shit going on, but you know the nigga be making so much money that the bitch kind of try to stay in pocket with the, you know, not disrespecting the nigga, you know what I'm saying? But most of the niggas I know, matter of fact, man, I remember my uncle, man. My uncle was like that, you know what I'm saying? He'd be gone for 2-3 weeks and then be back for like 2 weeks, and then, you know, he lived a crazy lifestyle. He had like about 3 or 4 trucks out there, you know what I'm saying? He was getting money. Like he was getting money. But his bitches, all his bitches was insane. Like they just one of his, man, listen, my uncle, this happened to my uncle, right? This happened to my uncle. He had like 3 sons. He had like 3 sons. This happened in Milwaukee years ago. He had like 3 sons, right? And then his wife was pregnant with his 4th son, right? And you know, he was going out on the road doing the, you know, the trucker shit. He was gone. And then one time when he left, man, his bitch killed all 3 of his sons, right? She killed all 3 of them, right? And then after I think she stabbed them all, and then she cleaned them up. She cleaned them up, all the blood off of them, and then put them in they like they had Sunday suits, like the clothes they wore to church. Then she put them in those clothes, and then she tape recorded all, like with a tape recorder back then, like with a cassette tape recorder. She recorded all that shit. That shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy. That was one of my dark family secrets and shit. Man, I was like, man. Right. It's a like button for this game. Truck driver survival rate is 0.9. He had not got killed, he definitely would not know. Yeah, that, and and then the look, feel me on this. And then she didn't even go to jail for that. She got put in an insane asylum for that. And then she was in an insane asylum for maybe like 10, 15 years or something. And then she just got out. That shit crazy, man. And my uncle went on and had like, you know, some more kids and shit. And, you know, my uncle was like, you know, he you wouldn't even know that shit happened. When you see the nigga was super stoic. You wouldn't even know. The only way I found out about that shit is through other people. He never told me that shit. Them was some, hey man, that shit crazy, man. Nigga said that's some movie type shit. Now it ain't no movie, bro. That shit is not no movie, bro. That shit is not a movie, nigga. That shit is not a movie, nigga. That shit is not a movie, nigga. Shout out, rest in peace, my Uncle Quilly, man. That nigga, man. That shit crazy, man. Your auntie sound like David. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. She ain't my auntie no more. Shit. Shit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't my auntie no more, nigga. Many of my partners are truck drivers. None of them manage the bitch at home well. It's tricky to do that. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, it's you know, the truck driver shit, man. I don't even, you know, I don't know, man. I'm late. What's up with it, Bobby Transparency? Yeah, man. The one son she was pregnant with. The one son, because she was pregnant when she did that, when she killed the other three. The one that was in her stomach, yeah, he's still alive. That's my nigga. He just called me like, he just called me a couple weeks ago. Like, nah, maybe like a month and a half ago. He just called me about a month and a half ago. Yeah, that's my nigga. He stay in Colorado. Yeah. Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah. Shout out Todd Moe, 100. Yeah, man, my uncle, man, you know, my uncle and my grandfather, man, they was some real motherfuckers, man. They was some ice cold motherfuckers, man, for real. Some ice cold. There was some ice cold motherfuckers for real, bro. Man, I ain't gonna even lie, man. They was some cold niggas. I'm talking about Uncle's son to your granny's son. Your Uncle's son still alive? Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. He died. He was super old. That was my great grandmother's brother. The Uncle's son dude. That was my great grandmother's brother. Now this uncle right here that I'm talking about, that was my grandfather's brother. You know what I'm saying? So he was from a generation below them. So my grandfather just died. He died in 2015. My grandfather died in 2015. My Uncle Quilly probably died maybe about 10 years before him. Maybe 2005, my Uncle Quilly died, the one this story about. You know what I'm saying? He probably was 70 something when he died. You know, my uncle's son was my great grandmother's brother. You know what I'm saying? And he was a little younger than her. So my great grandmother died when she was 103. You know what I'm saying? She told me the story about Uncle's son when she was 100. When she was 100, and I was driving them from Milwaukee to Minnesota for my cousin. My cousin was getting married, and I was driving them. I had flew to Milwaukee, and then I drove them from Milwaukee to Minnesota for the wedding. And she told me that story. But Uncle's son had been dead probably 20 years before that. He died in his 70s or something. He probably died. He died when he was in his 70s. He died in his, that's 30 years. So my great grandmother was 100 when she told me that story, and he died at least 30 years before before that, in his 70s. Uncle Son was with the voodoo. Yeah. And when he died, he had a stroke. He had a stroke while he was cutting his grass. And his wife left him out there in the yard. She seen he was out there passed out, and she just left him out there type shit. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, Uncle Son, man. That shit crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah, they had to be strong cats, man. Yeah. That Dallas dude, yeah, man. Yeah, you can send me that stoicism video, man. You can always shoot me content, nigga. Whenever you see some shit that you feel that, you know, I need to see, you can shoot that to me, my nigga. You know it's all good. All right, let me see. Yeah, man, I would kick a bitch out. But you know what though? I would you know, I ain't gonna lie. See, look, that thing with the dead nigga. See, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you watch this. Watch this right here. Look. I ain't saying that you should I ain't saying you should overlook some shit, right? But you said some key things. You said the bitch wasn't disrespecting you, and you said she was still fucking you with the same enthusiasm and shit, right? But you felt like in your spirit something was happening. Niggas gotta be mindful that, you know, hey man, sometimes, if not all the time, sometimes your bitch will have you in a stable. You know what I'm saying? Your bitch will have you in a stable. You'll be number one nigga, and then she'll have a side nigga, and then another nigga. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bitches be having that type of situation going, and you be the main nigga, and then they'll have a nigga in the friend zone, not getting no pussy, but he like right there in the friend zone. She'll have a 2 or 3 little friend zone niggas, and that's really stable. And she'll just be fucking you, but she'll have these other niggas like right there. Now in this case, she fucking this nigga right here, but look, she ain't ready to, like, it ain't a situation to where she gon' dismiss you and transfer to this nigga. It ain't that type of situation. A bitch know what the boundaries is. She know that the nigga, that's her friend's nigga. They together, but she still down to do the low key clandestine link up with this nigga right here. But she ain't gonna disrupt the house. She's still keeping the shit together. Now, hey man, you know, I say, you know, if your bitch is running that kind of play on you, man, you know, hey man, demote a bitch. You might not have to banish her completely. You demote a bitch. Oh, bitch, you demoted. You know what I'm saying? You demoted. Hit the like button for this game. That spiritual energy is real. Facts. When they used to get the cats drunk and rob them. when they taught Sunday school the next morning. I'm glad y'all remember that shit. I'm glad y'all remember that shit, man. Hey, let me say something, man, about my great-grandmother, man. Listen, man, I'm telling you, man, by the time I met, you know, when I was dealing, you know, when I was little, when I came into consciousness, you know how when you little and you become conscious of reality. You wake up, you like, okay, I'm a person, I'm here, and you look around. When I did that, I was with my great-grandmother in Memphis, on Hale Street in Memphis, Tennessee. I was with my great-grandmother. And my great-grandmother was taking care of my great-great-grandmother that was like 90-something then. When I was like 4 or 5, right? So I thought my great-grandmother was a saint. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was a saint. She was probably like 70 then, or late 60s. You know what I'm saying? She probably was like 70, maybe like late 60s, 70 then. So I just knew her as a good person. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, listen, I told y'all, like, when she was 100, she told me that story. She told me all about my uncle's son, him getting caught up with the, you know, with the magic and shit. And then she told me about herself. You know, her greatest memories was the shit she was doing with her sister. You know, they was doing wild shit. But then look, here's the coldest thing. When I went out to Minnesota last year to interview my uncle, because I still got that, I got that in the can, you know, my uncle. I went out there to interview my uncle, you know what I'm saying, specifically. And part of that dialogue my uncle just told me his whole life story. And this is her son, my great-grandmother that I told you that did all this shit. This is her son. I went out there to interview him, right? And part of his narrative, right, is he don't know who his father is, because my great-grandmother was married, right? Now, I know this is some complicated shit. The BossMack is in California. I live here in California because of my great-grandmother that I told you that did all this stuff. Her husband, my great-grandfather, right? I'm in California because of my great-grandfather was out here. He used to live in the 40s in LA, in South Central LA, right? I'm out here because of him, right? Now, my great-grandmother was married to him back in the days, right? And, like, they went to Tuskegee together. My great-grandfather played football for Tuskegee, and my great-grandmother was a bad bitch at Tuskegee, light-skinned bad bitch. George Washington Carver came and recruited my great-grandmother to go to Tuskegee. George Washington Carver came to my grandparents' house to recruit my great-grandmother to go to Tuskegee. And then when she got to Tuskegee, she linked up with my great-grandfather, who was the star quarterback for the football team. They got married, had kids. They had 2 kids. My uncle and my grandmother, my mom's mother, right? Then, prohibition happened. Like prohibition happened, right? And then like in the 20s and then the Great Depression came and all that shit. They was like young parents then. My great grandfather and my great grandmother was like young parents when the Depression and all that shit had happened in Prohibition. So my great grandfather started being a bootlegger, right? Running alcohol, running from the police, high speeds from the police, going to jail and shit, getting caught going to jail and all kind of shit. So while he was in jail, my great grandmother got pregnant while he was in jail. And that was my uncle that I went to interview in Minnesota last year. They so cold. My great grandmother and them was so cold that she never revealed who my Uncle Pops was. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, my great grandfather that lived out here that was married to her had to look at my uncle when he came out. When he came out the pussy, he was like, hell no, that ain't my son. Cause he was like, my uncle was hella light skinned and my grandfather is dark skinned. He was like, hell no. Hell no. And so my uncle grew up the whole time with my grandmother and she just never revealed who his pops was. She just always put it on my great grandfather. And my great grandfather was like, hell no, I ain't, that ain't my son. Crazy shit, man. It's crazy shit. Crazy shit. Crazy shit, man. Hit the like button for this gang. So look, before I go to the last email. So my great grandmother, she died when she was 103, right? And in my last conversation with her, she was 103. In my last conversation with her, she told me, she was like, she told me, she said, I feel like, y'all follow me on this. I want y'all to think about this statement. She told me. My great grandmother told me, she was like, grandson, I feel like God is punishing me. I said, well, how's he punishing you, Grandma? He is forcing me. Listen, my grandmother said God is forcing her to stay alive. I was like, what you mean? She was like, I don't want to be alive no more. Do you realize? She was like, do you realize that every body that I know that was my age or older, everybody that I know, every friend that I had, is dead. Everybody. Everybody. Every friend, everybody that I knew is dead. I was like, wow. Jesus Christ. I was like, what? I was like, wow. And I think about that type of shit right now. I think about that type of shit right now. Papa's maybe, yeah. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat. All right. All right. Rest in peace to my great-grandmother, man. You know. Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. Oh, man. My great-grandmother, my grandmother, and my moms, they were some real ones, bro. They were some of the realest. Man. All right. Shit, man. Yeah, man. Anyway, another reader, listener, email. You want to be ready? Let's go. A nigga from Atlanta writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 28-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a geotechnical engineer. I have no bitches on the team right now. I thought I had a bitch on the team, though. Let me tell you about it. I thought I had a 27-year-old bitch getting her chili and It took me a month and a half to hit for the we've been hanging out for a month and a half, and it took me about a month to hit for the first time, and that happened after going to the bar and having drinks. We ended up at my crib, and it went up on some spontaneous shit. Now, when it went up, it was lit. However, we was drunk as fuck. And when I went to deliver some back shots, her back shot air was unwholesome and vile. I should have stopped, but I followed through with it and went on ahead and busted a nut and passed out. In the morning, she got up before I did and was gone. And my sheets was stinking. My sheets was stinking though. About 2 weeks passed and we linked up again, this time for dinner and drinks. We ended up at her crib and it went up again. It was lit. And once again, when I was delivering back shots, that odor was there again. I still followed through and nutted. After the session, we was laying up. She had a blunt already rolled and lit it. After the second time I hit the blunt, I reasoned it was a good time to speak on that odor. Now I want it to be known this is a bad bitch. This is the only flaw the bitch had is this smell. I was wondering if it was BV or some shit. I told her, I said, look, I noticed the first time when we linked up like this, you had this odor. I thought I was tripping. And in the morning when I woke up and you was gone, that odor was still in the bed. Then she looked at me kind of weird and said, so you saying my backshot air is foul? I said, it was like that tonight too. Then she said, but you kept going until you nutted though. I was like, the pussy is fire. It was just the smell. She threw off the covers and said, nigga, it's time for you to go. Then she got up and went to the bathroom and slammed the door. Then she yelled from inside the bathroom, get out my house, nigga. I was like, damn. So I just left. And now she done blocked me on everything. And it seemed like she not fucking with me no more. I ain't heard from a bitch. BossMack, I thought I was keeping it 100, letting the bitch know. I like the bitch, man. It's just the odor. What are your thoughts, BossMack? I felt like it was a reasonable conversation. Hit the like button for this game. Okay, so what's the problem? She heard it before. She can't handle the truth. Raise your standards. Simone on the microphone. You know what, man? Okay, look. You know what? Always remember, whenever you have to check a bitch, right? Whenever you have to check a bitch, there is always a percentage chance that it's gonna result in the bitch going away. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you have to check a bitch. It's always, it can result in a bitch saying fuck you and going away. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be able to deal with that. And that's much better than enduring vile odors. It's better. It's better that you stand on business and lose a bitch. You just have to, and see, here's another thing. It might be, she might have a chronic issue, right? And maybe she thought you could deal with it, and she don't want to accept the chronic issue. It might be some chronic shit. I knew a couple niggas that was really dealing with that shit. To where I know a famous nigga. I don't even want to say his name. I know a famous nigga. I know a famous nigga with money. And his baby mama pussy was on perpetual BV. Like her pussy just stayed on BV. Like she got cursed. Like she got cursed by, I don't know, man. And you know what? I was wondering about that, like, cause I heard about, look, now this gonna sound crazy. I'm finna say some crazy shit. I have heard about bitches doing witchcraft against bitches and putting shit like that on bitches to where her pussy always stink. That's like the whatever type of curse or whatever a bitch put on a bitch. Her pussy perpetually stank to where a nigga just can't endure it. You know what I'm saying? I've heard of that. I have heard of that. And I know a nigga, a famous rapper nigga who's his bitch had perpetual BV. She went to the hospital for it continuously. It did not go away. You know what I'm saying? And then it started fucking with her mind. It started fucking with her mind. And oh boy, man, I'm telling you, bro. I was like, wow. I was like, wow. I was like, wait a minute. He was like, yo, man, bro. That's real. I am not bullshitting, bro. A famous rapper, nigga. His bitch. Oh shit. Hey, bro. Hey, do you realize sometimes you could go see the doctor about that shit and it don't help? It's shit like that out there, bro. It's shit. Hey. It's shit like that out there. To where you go to the doctor and they can't stop it. You feel me? Oh shit. Cold pressed organic cranberry juice, tart cherry, sweet cherry, make a cocktail, okra water, lemon juice. Simone on the microphone. I like how you be talking. Streets cold. What's up with it? Damn, doctors couldn't help her. Now that's crazy. At least if you cheat, you know the new nigga not staying. Simone on the microphone. Come on, man. I've experienced stank box syndrome. She took care of it immediately. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I had a couple bitches went through that shit. But yeah, man, I have heard of bitches going to the doctor and that shit, and the doctor couldn't help a bitch. You know what I'm saying? The doctor could not help a bitch. Yeah. Hit the like button for this game. Now that's a job for Mother Nature. Seems like I kind of remember something like that. Light a match. A lot of times they don't know they have it and become nose blind. See, that's another thing too, man. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing too, man, a bitch could feel like you lucky to even be getting some pussy. A bitch be like, nigga, you lucky you even get some pussy. The bitch be like, you lucky you even getting some pussy. That's his fault for keeping on fucking her. And see, she got him right there with that too. She got him right there with that. See, that's my thing, man. I can't continue, man. I can't continue. And I know that's gonna fuck up. And then when I check a bitch right there, that's gonna fuck up the whole situation right there, man. That's gonna fuck some shit up. That's gonna fuck it up. That's gonna fuck up some shit. That's gonna fuck some shit up, man. That's gonna fuck some shit up, man. That's gonna fuck some shit up, for real. All right, y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed today's installment. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I want to W's in the chat for Klay Thompson. W's in the chat for Klay Thompson, man. God bless that guy. You know what I'm saying? I hope he didn't spend 4 M's on a bitch though. I hope he did not spend 4 M's on a bitch. You hear me? For breeze. W's in the chat for Klay Thompson, man. W's in the chat for Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying? God bless y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. Shout out to the chat. Once you catch foul air, you gotta bounce. Everybody can't do it though. Everybody can't do it. It's a shocking thing. It's a shocking thing, man. It's a shocking thing. It's showtime. It's showtime when you experience that. It's showtime. It's showtime. You like, oh man, it's showtime. I gotta check this bitch. I was looking forward to some pussy. Now I gotta check this bitch. I know this is not her pussy that I'm smelling right now. I know this ain't happening. I'm smelling good. I got on good cologne. I'm at my peak experience, and this bitch, is this pussy I'm smelling? Hit the like button for this game. And then all of a sudden it's showtime. You gotta go. You gotta. It's pussy is over with. And then you at your house too and shit, so bitch ain't got her feminine products on deck. Nigga, what? Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. W's in the chat for Klay Thompson, y'all. W's in the chat for Klay Thompson. Get your BossMack streetwear issue, man. I'm out. Sever the tether. Chicano gangster. Free Tory Lanez. That's what's up. Free Tory Lanez, man. Free Tory Lanez. The length of these females will go once they in crash out mode. Damn shame. Yeah. That's it, man. Boss Nehru, what's up with it? Inglewood in the building. Inglewood in the building. All right, man. I fuck with y'all, man. 100, man. I'm out.